What's your immediate association with a diamond ring? Is it perceived as a financial investment akin to gold or silver? Or do you primarily see it as a powerful symbol of love and commitment? If the latter resonates with you, it's a testament to the effectiveness of the greatest marketing campaign ever. In the late 1930s, De Beers, a diamond mining company, faced a challenge. They had a surplus of diamonds, but a relatively weak market demand. The once rare gems had not been rare since vast South African diamond mines were discovered in 1870. The challenge was immense: how to sell worthless stones to a public that has no need of them. Their quest began by envisioning a world where diamonds weren't just objects, but embodiments of eternal love. Ad agency N.W. Iyer & Sons was hired to head the campaign. The agency's task was not just to sell diamonds, but to create a cultural association between diamonds and romantic love. The stage was set. The campaign didn't focus on the brand. Instead, it revolved around a notion: the everlasting emotional allure encapsulated within a diamond. As reported by the New York Times, N.W. Ayer aimed to cultivate a scenario where every person committing to marriage feels an inherent need for a diamond engagement ring. Although the concept of an engagement ring dates back to medieval times, its widespread adoption was lacking. Preceding World War II, a mere 10% of engagement rings boasted diamonds. Yet, with a meticulously crafted marketing strategy, N.W. Ayer sought to fortify the tradition of engagement rings and revolutionize the public perception of diamonds. Shifting the narrative from mere precious stones to indispensable symbols of courtship and matrimony. Eventually, Ayer intended to imprint upon young men that diamonds embodied the ultimate gesture of love, while impressing upon young women their pivotal role within romantic relationships. The campaign, spearheaded by Francis Geraghty, coined the iconic phrase, "A diamond is forever." This tagline aimed to create the perception that diamonds were not just valuable, but timeless, enduring symbols of love and commitment. De Beers launched the iconic "A diamond is forever" slogan in 1947, emphasizing the eternal nature of diamonds. It became one of the most successful advertising taglines in history, linking the idea of everlasting love and commitment with diamonds. This slogan tapped into the emotional aspect of relationships, making diamonds a symbol of enduring love. In 1999, Ad Age named "A diamond is forever" the #1 slogan of the century. The strategy, however, was multifaceted. De Beers associated diamonds with important life events, especially engagements and weddings. Through strategic advertising, they embedded the idea that a diamond engagement ring was a symbol of love, commitment, and status. This cultural association heightened the emotional significance of diamonds. De Beers controlled the diamond market for years, carefully limiting the supply to maintain high prices and exclusivity. This scarcity principle contributed to the perceived value of diamonds, making them more desirable and emotionally significant. By using celebrities and influencers in their advertising campaigns, De Beers reinforced the idea that diamonds were a symbol of sophistication, wealth, and desirability. This association helped create an emotional connection between consumers and the product. The classic song, popularized by Marilyn Monroe, "Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend," originated from a Broadway production in 1949, at the height of the De Beers advertising campaign. Their marketing campaigns often featured romantic narratives and visually appealing stories that showcased diamonds as tokens of love and commitment. These stories invoked emotions and sentimentality, further solidifying the emotional significance of diamonds.
There are two things in the world that last longer than time. Love is one of them. A diamond is forever.
De Beers maintained a consistent and persuasive marketing strategy over decades, ensuring that the emotional significance of diamonds remained deeply ingrained in societal norms and expectations. Through a combination of strategic marketing, cultural influence, and emotional storytelling, De Beers successfully elevated the emotional significance of diamonds, turning them into a symbol of love, commitment, and prestige in the collective consciousness.
Diamonds are a girl.
The result was a cultural shift. Over time, diamonds became synonymous with love and commitment. The campaign not only increased demand for diamonds, but also significantly inflated their value, shaping consumer behavior for generations. This incredibly effective marketing campaign's brilliance shines through, especially when considering that diamonds aren't actually rare. Unlike other precious stones, diamonds are relatively abundant and aren't inherently as valuable as their market price suggests. It was a revolution, an evolution of societal norms. Over time, diamonds morphed from mere stones into symbols of love and commitment. The campaign wasn't just a success, it rewrote cultural scripts, making diamonds an inseparable part of engagements and weddings. Their success was unparalleled, reflected in the 55% surge in US diamond sales within a mere 4 years. Through persuasive messaging, they ingeniously crafted value from thin air. It wasn't just the West that was impacted. Japan, without an historical inclination towards romantic marriages, faced challenges in embracing diamonds as a bridal symbol. Until 1959, the post-war government prohibited the importation of diamonds, further complicating their acceptance. However, leveraging persuasive advertising strategies that portrayed diamonds as a representation of the progressive Western culture or a departure from Japan's traditional norms, De Beers successfully cultivated a thriving billion-dollar industry. The outcome was remarkable. By 1981, nearly 60% of Japanese brides adorned themselves with diamonds, a significant leap from the mere 5% recorded in 1967. Understanding that diamonds lacked intrinsic value, akin to gold or silver, De Beers didn't sell the product. They sold the value, encompassing love and marriage. This transformation from unwanted surplus to cherished symbol showcased the remarkable prowess of advertising in shaping desires and perceptions. The De Beers Diamond Marketing Campaign serves as a potent example of how marketing and advertising can manipulate desires and perceptions, shifting the focus from what people genuinely need to what they're made to believe they want. The campaign ingeniously associated diamonds with emotions, particularly love and commitment, fostering a belief that possessing a diamond was a symbol of eternal affection. This shift is essential because it showcases how desires can be manufactured or altered, leading individuals to believe they require something not for its inherent value or practicality, but for the emotional or societal symbolism attached to it. In this case, diamonds ceased being merely valuable gems. They became embodiments of love and commitment, thereby steering consumer behavior towards desires rooted in emotional connections rather than a genuine necessity. It prompts us to be mindful consumers, aware of the subtle influence of marketing and societal narratives on our desires. Separating genuine needs from manufactured desires grounded in emotional connections or societal expectations becomes crucial in making informed and conscious purchasing decisions.